Piper Rockelle just dropped the link and people are dragging her left and right.
Let's talk about it. I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid anymore.
See, this news broke the internet because people were betting that Piper would prove everyone wrong and not make a spicy account the second she turned 18 in August. And to be frank, she didn't do it the exact second, but she did do it just recently when she started casually soft launching her fan page, which is pretty much the same thing as the platform all of Piper's bot friends have. So immediately, Piper started getting insane backlash for betraying her loyal fans and for normalizing this type of career to her very young audience. The one thing in particular that Piper said, and that didn't sit right with people, was this one bit.
You're only young once. Every day could be your last day. Do you want to spend it doing something that you don't want to do? Or do you want to just take the risk?
Many felt like she knew what she was doing because most of her fans are kids who idolize and look up to her. And there she was encouraging them to do the same thing because you're only young once.
What she just said there was one of the most dangerous things you could ever say to a teenage girl.
What's even worse, other underage girls on TikTok already started considering this idea because they think they can become just as successful and rich as Piper. However, here's the biggest issue of all. Piper knows no better, because this is the girl that has been filming very inappropriate and suggestive videos from a very young age. The sad part is she apparently had no other choice but to do whatever her mom Tiffany and her boyfriend Hunter would demand of her, which is why people are now still blaming Tiffany and Hunter for ruining Piper's life, even though she's legally an adult now.
This is just the example of what is.
Because this isn't the first time Piper had this link in her bio. Back when she was still underage, Tiffany launched a brand army page where she was selling all kinds of Piper's pictures for a certain fee.
The mother has a significant role to play in these photos being forked out to who are willing to buy these images of Piper.
And of course, all of those were very expensive.
Piper Rockelle's mother needs to be in prison. It's like her and her friend in like a Playboy bunny themed room.
Not to mention that Piper was already hanging out with Sophie Rain and other Bop House girlies long before she turned 18. So people started speculating that these new besties were going to launch Piper into the same industry. And now she proved these people right. Or better said, Tiffany proved them. Because many believe she's still manipulating Piper into doing this stuff for cash. And it's not like she has any sense of morality or the ability to distinguish right from wrong. Because Tiffany was sued back in 2022 by Piper's former squad, aka 11 different kids who all accused Tiffany of being a manipulative monster and an abuser.
Tiffany would always tell me to go up into Piper's closet and get something that's more tight and revealing.
She was apparently over-sexualizing these kids and made them do insane things just for the sake of views, so they allegedly lost all innocence before they even hit puberty. Even the moms of these kids came forward and exposed Tiffany, saying their kids might have suffered, but Piper suffered the most.
I always wonder, like, how is she that we left her there with a monster?
And it's not like Piper had anyone other than her mom and Hunter in her life, so she was raised to think dropping the link was the next logical thing to do. On the other hand though, some still think that Piper's a grown-up now, and that she should be allowed to make decisions on her own without the internet canceling her for every little thing she does. But what do you guys think? Was Piper influenced by her mom to drop the link, or did she genuinely do it because it makes her happy?
Welcome to Fun for Days. Thank you for watching. Please leave a like and comment your thoughts about the video below, and I'll see you in the next video.